Hey everyone, today for dinner we're going to be making a homemade meatloaf. So I'm going to be showing you all the ingredients and how to make it. And it's not that difficult at all. And just watch the video and join me and I'll show you how to do it. Alright, so I've got a pound of ground beef here. And it's thawed out because I had it frozen. So I got a pound here. It can be any kind of beef that you want. And since I've just got a pound, I'm using 1 egg. If I was putting more meat, I'd probably put 2 eggs for binding. And I got 1 onion I'm going to chop up. We got some ketchup I'll be putting in the mixture. And I got soy sauce. I'm using that instead of Worcestershire because I don't have any Worcestershire. And I got some breadcrumbs that I'll be putting in. You can actually break off about 3 pieces of bread and put in it if you want, if you don't want to use the breadcrumbs. I've got a bell pepper here I'm going to chop up. I got a 1/2 cup of milk. And I've got the meatloaf dish right here. And so I'll also be putting some spices in it too. Maybe a little bit of brown sugar on the top as well and ketchup on the top. But we'll get to that and later on in the video. Alright, so I've got the ground beef in here. It's a pound. And I put the spices in already. I got some black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, some salt, and some taco seasoning. Now you can put whatever spices you want to in it. That's just kind of what I put in mine. But yeah, I mean, you can use whatever you want. We'll be fine. So I put some soy sauce in there, and I just decided to use that because that's what I have currently. I don't have Worcestershire sauce, so I just probably put it's probably like a tablespoon in here, honestly. I just put like 8 or 9 drops in there. And then I'm going to put a 1/2 cup of milk in the mixture. Just like that. So I put 1 egg in here because it's just a pound of meat. If I added more meat, I probably would have put another egg in here. I also put some ketchup in here. I just kind of guessed at it. I don't know, maybe a 1/3 of a cup or something like that, maybe. But you can just guess at the ketchup. Alright, so I chopped the bell pepper here with my chopper. I got this, and I've got this here. I got a bigger size of this too to make them bigger if I wanted to, but I like them smaller in the meatloaf. Here's the bell pepper in the meatloaf, and it's starting to smell really good. I got the onion chopped here from my chopper. So I've got the onion here in the meatloaf mixture now, as you can see. And it smells good. Alright, so I put about a 1/2 cup to maybe a cup of breadcrumbs here that I already bought and had in the pantry. You can actually break off like 3 pieces of bread small and put in here. I think that's how my mom used to do it. Or you can toast your bread and just crumble it up, and it'll make like breadcrumbs like this. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm pretty much finished here with putting everything in the mixture. So I'm just going to mix all this stuff with my hands. And then I'm going to put it in this little meatloaf dish here. And I just went ahead and sprayed it with butter spray. You don't have to do that, but I just did it anyway. But yep. So make sure you wash your hands and keep them clean. You know, do that before you put your hands in the mixture. And of course, you're going to have to wash it after you put it in the pan. Alright, so I mixed the mixture here with my hands and they were clean. Of course, I had to clean them again after I did this. So next, what we're going to do is put in this little pan here. Alright, so I got all my meatloaf here in the pan. So now what I'm going to do is put some ketchup on top. Alright, so I got the ketchup on top here, and I just put a little on the top and just kind of smeared it with my finger. And my finger was clean. And you can sprinkle some brown sugar on top of this if you want just a little bit. So I put the brown sugar on top, and you know, that's optional. You don't have to do that. I just like putting it on top of the ketchup. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the oven. I'm going to put it, some people put it on 350, but I put it on 370. And I'll put it for a minute and, I'm sorry, let me go back. I'll be putting it in for an hour and 10 minutes on 370. And I do that because I don't have my oven preheated. So most people, if they have a preheated oven, they'll probably put it on 350 for an hour. So I'm going to put it on for an hour and 10 minutes due to not having it preheated on 370. Alright, so I got it in my oven right now, about to close the dough. So the meatloaf is ready, and look how good that looks. Don't that look good? Let's get a zoom on this. Now, one thing I like to do is, there's a good bit of grease down on the bottom here. I don't like to eat that grease. So I'm actually gonna get my mittens here, and I'm going to grab each side here and I'm going to drain it in my grease jar. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll show you what it looks like then. Alright, so I drained most all the grease into my jar over here, my grease jar, and most all of it was in the bottom actually. And I actually had to hold the meatloaf with my thumb to be able to do it, because you don't want to drop the meatloaf out of that. But you don't have to do this actually, it's just something I do because you don't want to drop your meatloaf. Yeah, I think it was a good idea to do. Alright, so here's the meal here, as you can see. And so I got the meatloaf here, and I'm going to put some more ketchup on it in just a minute, but I didn't do that because I wanted you to see it, how it looks. And it smells really good, looks really good. And I got my loaded baked potato, and how I made this is I put it in the microwave for about 10 minutes in a Ziploc bag with it open. Put some butter, sour cream, salt and pepper, bacon bits on it, and a little bit of chives on top here. And I did put it in the microwave. I don't know if I said that or not, for 10 minutes. And here I just toasted the bread and put some butter and some garlic powder and some Parmesan cheese. And I did put some Parmesan cheese too on the baked potato as well. And then I needed some vegetables, I guess, so I cut up a little bit of a cucumber and cut up some little tomatoes or little tomatoes here. And I put Parmesan cheese, some salt, and let's see, oh yeah, red wine vinegar and a little bit of balsamic vinegar, and just kind of mixed it up. So makes it kind of like a salad, I guess. But yeah, so that's mine here. And Kevin, you got your plate, right?
I do.
Yeah. There it is. He's got his.
Yeah, a lot of sauce on everything but the bread. Everything got on the bread, I like that.
Okay. And then Alex is at band camp, so he's not getting home till 9 p.m. But we'll leave him some leftovers. No worries there.
They did feed him.
They did feed him for dinner? Okay. Well, if he wants leftovers, he'll still have them in the fridge. So
I think God like that.
Yeah, because the band camp was from 9 to 9 all week this week. It's crazy.
Oh, wow. Good and soft. Man, that's good meatloaf.
Oh boy, the cat's here. Oh. There he is. He smells it. I already gave you a treat, Milo. I already gave you a treat. So you like it pretty good?
Oh yeah. It's soft. I like it really good.
Alright.
The cat is up here wanting to make it.
Yeah, I know. Of course, Kevin puts hot sauce on everything, as you can see here. Now, I didn't give him no little tomatoes. He said he didn't want none, just the cucumbers. He eats cucumbers all the time cut up.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm going to dig into this and see what I think. Uh-oh, the cat's here. He's sitting, he's waiting. He's waiting. Look how he's sitting, his posture straight up. right here at the table waiting for some food. He's in Alex's seat right now.
There you go.
Look at this. I mean, he can sit better than some humans at a table. He's got tableside manners. Well, no, he don't. No. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. No. I gotta get him a treat. I'm gonna have to pause it. Okay, so I'm gonna try the meatloaf here. They're right there. Oh yeah, they're really good. I usually don't have it with breadcrumbs. I usually just break off 3 pieces of bread real tiny and put in my meatloaf. I mean, either way, it's good, but not bad. Thumbs up.